Okay, so I'm back in my living room because it is currently 1 a.m. Thursday morning, 9 hours before this video goes out, because I had 2 essays due yesterday, so I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to watch this episode until like right now, but I'm still getting it done because apparently people watch these videos now within the 9 hours between now and this video goes out. I will be doing nothing but filming and editing this video because what? I care. I care about Shadowhunters and I care about y'all. So if you've seen the other ones, you know how it goes. If you haven't seen any of these videos before, go watch them. It's basically just my live reaction and my thoughts about the episode. There's not going to be any video because not having the video has not gotten me copyright striked. So that's all we really want here. And I've somehow been able to stay away from spoilers for this episode. All I know is that there's a Clace moment, which I'm really not looking forward to, but like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine because, you know, there's probably also Malik. I didn't see any Malik spoilers, but maybe I'm just good at staying away from spoilers. That's the hope. But now, let's get to episode 13.
If you kill him, I die too.
Oh no.
Oh, you little bitch!
You were telling me about.
I'll send you all the
Oh my god, no.
You don't understand.
No, we are getting her addicted to Yinfen again. I am. We're not gonna go to rant again because I literally went on like a 20-minute rant to the last video. We're just gonna, I'm angry. We're gonna leave it at that.
Simon, it's me.
Heidi, from the Hidden
Is Heidi gonna be back? I love Heidi.
Wake up.
She really started some shit. Oh my god, Jordan! Bring back Jordan. Jordan was such a good character.
Heidi cannot run forever. Even vampires.
It's Jordan.
Okay, you four, cover the exits. Nick and I will flush around. Stay sharp. Stay smart. Stay in control.
I love Jordan. Oh my god, Jordan's back, thank god. Oh, oh, they got Buzzy Buzz.
Capture or kill? Come on, Jordan. You are not winning this one.
Why are they dressed like Winchesters? Who's this guy? Nick? I don't remember a Nick. Is he from the Offspring books that I didn't read? Probably is.
Damn it, Jordan. That's it. Enough is enough. I'm taking her down.
Do it.
Nick.
Oh. Ooh.
Nick!
Boy done wolfed out. Boy gonna throw hands. Let's go, Nick. The CGI wolves don't look the worst. Like, ooh, bitch coming through with them heels. Oh, he's fucked up. Ooh.
Nick!
You can't blame a girl for defending herself.
That's very valid.
Pure sterling silver. Drop the stake, or I finish him off.
See, they do this with characters we don't care about. Like, I don't care if Nick dies. I don't know
I
Nick.
have to stop this.
It's not my fault that bad things keep happening to me.
It is your fault, Heidi.
Yeah.
Nick, the mundanes you killed. Simon,
I was trying to help Simon.
that is not how help works.
Says the wolf who drugged me and locked me away in Long Island.
These are all valid. These are all valid points. I know we're supposed to be like, oh, Heidi's the antagonist, but also, like, she was sort of tortured against her will. So, like, this is a real moral dilemma here. I love that. We love not having clear-cut answers.
Surrender.
You have super speed. Just leave.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can run away. Oh, bitch jumped through the fans. That was cool. He's fine.
Nick.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Beati. Really cozy.
Oh. I feel like I should feel bad, but we literally knew him for like not even a minute. So like, nah, I'm gonna mute this. We didn't know Nick, so there's no reason for us to care about him dying. And we don't really even know Jordan, so we can't even feel bad for Jordan, because Jordan was only in like a few episodes. They have this weird relationship with killing characters off. And we're supposed to feel bad, but like, there's never an actual like long-term emotional connection to whoever's being harmed. And even if there is, then they're fine. We love establishing shots. Oh, it's Izzy. Is she in Raphael's place?
Where am I?
Is it Raphael?
My partner.
I got
Yeah,
so
you kind of just passed out on the way back, and I didn't know how to explain everything to your brother, so.
I got so excited.
How are you?
I'm okay. Just drained.
You see, I'm so sorry about that.
It was a joke.
You could have died.
You would have done the same for me.
What he
I
has?
don't have the same pre-existing conditions.
You mean my addiction?
Look, if me or my fangs give you a temptation, say the word and I'll be...
I can handle it. I'll be fine. I should get back to the Institute.
Oh, now they're finding out that Clary's alive. It only took them, what, like a whole ass day for them to text him? Why are they just texting him now? Are they just getting Clary back in the morning? That's not how the timeline worked. If Izzy was asleep all of the night and he didn't know how to tell Alec, that means Alec was already back with Clary and they're just now feeling the need to tell. This is stupid. This is so stupid. It's fine. We're gonna keep going.
Am I dreaming? No. No?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, we love girlfriends.
Tell me where Jonathan is. I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch with my bare hands.
Do it. Oh.
You can't. None of us can.
Why?
Lilith carved this rune into me.
It's significantly less red now.
Back to hell.
The rune ties Claire's life force to Jonathan's.
Heard one of them, you heard the other the exact same way.
Which is why I sent an alert out to the other institutes. Jonathan must be captured alive.
He was looking for a sword when he was in Paris. The Morning Star. If we can find it first, maybe we can track down Jonathan.
Another magic sword?
He said it was some sort of family heirloom.
That's what I'm
I'll reach
saying.
out to all the weapons masters to get intel.
I'll draw the ley line junctions in the city. If Jonathan moved the apartment, we'll find him.
Thank you. All of you. I honestly don't know what I would do without you.
You were in a great moment, Clary.
All right.
Okay, go back because I was talking over Simon, but I was just so happy because there's never, I think there may have been one or two scenes where all of the squad is in the same scene at the same time, and it's clear that they were actually all there at the same time because they did one established shot where you can see everyone standing there, and that's rare. This like never happens when everyone's together at the same time, so that was like, ugh. But Clary was like, thank you, and I'm just like, I don't like Clary. I hate her and Simon less than when I left 3A. And I think it's just been because it's been a long time since I've seen them be annoying. So, like, whenever they do something annoying, it's less, but it's still just sort of like I don't really like you. Simon worrying about Izzy and her addiction is, like, sweet, I guess, but also sort of like you should have put yourself in that dumbass situation.
That's what family's for, right?
Oh, okay.
All right.
That was an actual good line. Oh, now I'm sad. Oh, wow. Oh, because they are family. Oh, okay. I'm fine. It's 1 a.m. I'm all okay. Oh, that really hit me. Oh, wow, that hurt. Oh, I don't like that. Moving on.
Get to work. Okay.
Mm.
I can feel it under my skin, Jason. It's like it's inside me.
May I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, we love consent. We love Jace.
What is it?
I think I've seen it before.
Pray tell. Oh, we love Magnus trying to use a keyboard.
You know that's not going to make it any better, right?
I don't know how you work with these machines all day. Could use some magic and a drink right now.
Me.
Magnus, I was wondering if you can help me. I'm looking
Are we gonna have a heart-to-heart about her getting back addicted to Yin Fen? Because I would love that. Because they are like siblings-in-law, basically, already. Because Magnus and Alec are practically married. We would love that. We never get Izzy and Magnus scenes. We got that one when they were doing the autopsy on the body like season 1, and we haven't really gotten everything after that. I love this. I just want scenes with characters we never really see together. We like different dynamics. We like shaking it up. Bella Thorne who?
Looking for a root that's native to Lilladon.
Are you still having cravings?
We found a way to remove the mark of Cain from Simon, but the process nearly killed him. So I made him feed on me.
Isabel,
That's
really brave of you.
It's not, but okay.
Would you happen to have any of that?
Really stupid.
I don't. Without my magic, I can't portal to France and dig some up for you.
Are you telling me that it's in France where they just fucking were? I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm not boiling mad. I'm fine. It's not like if anyone had any sort of communication skills to tell Izzy and Simon that they were doing this, maybe they could have A, not done it, or B, been like, I'm kinda had to have Simon feed on me while you're in France, can you pick up the route? Like, this, I've never been more angry. This is the dumbest situation ever. That was not brave of Izzy. It was fucking stupid of her and of Simon. But we're not gonna victim blame Izzy right now, even though it was stupid. It's not her fault. Whose fault is it? Simon. Can you believe they could have said any fucking place in the fucking world, but literally, where is the thing? In France, where they just were. I'm so angry. This is the dumbest situation in the world. Maybe this will connect to, like, Jonathan. Maybe they'll have to go back to France to pick up the thing for Izzy and hunt out Jonathan, that we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's a reason for all the stupidity. But right now, I am so angry.
Perhaps I can ask another warlock to help.
No, it's okay. You know, I'm actually feeling a lot better now.
Why are you lying? That's a lie. I don't believe you.
I should go find some traditional pen and paper to work with.
See? Why are we doing this to her? Why is she shaking? Fire messages are so cool. What's on the fire message? We've done it twice now where they get a message and they just like, look. I'm like, what does it mean though? Raphael? Oh, it's Heidi. Is Heidi here to talk to Raphael? Who's the head vampire?
The crazy returns.
Where's Raphael?
Not here. His Shadowhunter girlfriend chased him out of town when she found out about you. But Detroit's only 600 miles away. Take a jog.
Catch up to me, Griffin.
Who?
Wolves. They've been hunting me for days, more and more of them.
Uh-huh. Why are they after you?
Because I'm a vampire. Griffin, they hate us. They always have. It's in their blood. Werewolves think that we smell like walking corpses. They'll find any excuse they can to tear us apart like the feral dogs they are.
Have you noticed that the predators are just coming after you and not all of the vampires? I wonder why that is. Maybe it's a you problem, Heidi. But yeah, let's just start a race war. Let's continue to fuel the fire of prejudice against the vampires and the werewolves. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Wolves don't just attack without cause. Not in New York. What did you do to them?
There we go.
Nothing, I swear. Please, I just need a place to lay low for a while.
Who is this guy?
Not ours.
Oh,
Get her out of here.
yes.
You can't deny me help. Camille sired Simon, and Simon sired me, so this is my clan now. This is my family. You, mark my words, they'll come after you next.
We'll see.
I don't know how to feel about her. Oh, we're back to the Jade Wolf.
Vampire killed a wolf last night. Praetor.
Which praetor?
Word on the street his name was Nick. Now the Praetors are saying that this vampire is a serious threat to all wolves. So, sharpen your stakes. Stock up on holy water. Also, I'm instituting a curfew effective immediately. No one goes out after dark.
Curfew? Don't you think that's a little extreme?
I have a job at night. I can't just bail.
This isn't a can't issue, son. You just will.
I can go with him. Make sure that he's safe.
I said no. I'm the alpha of this pack now. I make the rules. And anyone who can't or won't abide by those rules can get the hell out.
I can't lose my job.
Oh, it's fine. Go.
Yeah.
You turned him. You can't just kick him out.
Watch me.
Oh, we don't like
This
that.
isn't about protecting people. It's about having them kneel at your feet.
We love a strong woman. Oh, Maya's an icon. We love her. She'll fight. She'll throw hands. Maya would have thrown hands. Not right now with all the emotional trauma she's having to relive because of Jordan, but like, yeah, that's not cool. Especially since, like, you know, wolves have lives, you know, outside of being wolves, because unlike vampires, they can still live like a normal life. If he needs the job, don't be a dick. That was, don't like that, don't like him. But I feel like they're also writing him this way so that people like Luke more and want him to come back to be the head of the pack, which, like, makes sense, but also, like, but apparently, like, Maya knew Nick, which is interesting. Hopefully we'll get an explanation to that storyline later. But we'll see. Maybe we won't. We only have, like, 9 episodes left, so... Books? Is that Maris? The most wonderful mother.
Showing up on such short notice.
Of course.
Oh yeah, because they have a sort of flirty storyline.
I need your help.
With what? Exactly. You weren't thinking about buying this place, are you?
Oh, no, not in this lifetime. But don't tell the realtor that. He lent me the keys for the afternoon.
So you could break into that warlock safe?
It might help us track down Jonathan. Jocelyn's late friend Elliot, he used to own this place, and he left instructions with Jocelyn on how to open the safe in case of emergency. Unfortunately, they're in code.
So you called in the closest circle code weaver you could find?
I called in a friend who I trust, who just so happens to be the closest circle code weaver that I could find.
Okay, that seems a bit convenient. I don't remember that plotline ever being introduced. Code Weaver, I think that's what he said. But this can work with this storyline because I think they're pushing towards a Luke Maris thing since Jocelyn's dead, which is interesting. I don't know how that'll work. That'll be weird. Let's not do that because, like, if Jace and Clary do get together, which is probably what's going to happen because people will, like, riot if they don't, then they would be together. But then, well, I guess because Jace isn't, like, really a sibling of the Lightwoods and Clary really isn't, like, a daughter of Luke, it's, like, okay if Luke and Maris get together because then their children wouldn't technically be, like, siblings. But it's still kind of a... Let's maybe not push for the storyline, just a suggestion. We don't need it. But cute. We love opening warlock safes. It's not like we could have asked Magnus, who I think is the next logical step. But I guess since he's not a warlock anymore, he doesn't know anything about warlock things, so it's fine. Convenient plotline is convenient.
Supposedly this has the keys to opening that thing. Vis concili expers mole ruit.
It's just Latin.
Force without wisdom collapses from its own weight.
Just put it into Google Translate. What?
Warning that the safe can't be opened by brute force? What exactly do we hope is inside?
Well, Elliot kept detailed records of every arcane item in the Shadow World. Hopefully the sword that Jonathan's looking for is listed somewhere inside.
Smart.
Find the sword, we can use it as bait.
What are we standing around for? Let's get to work.
Where was Maris, though? How did he just, like, talk to her? Where's she been? Jordan!
So what's the sudden emergency?
The hunt for Heidi's gone horribly.
I like that. The editing for this episode is different, which is weird, because now they're doing, like, establishing shots between, like, every scene, which they didn't do in the last episode. That I had an issue with, but now it's, like, sort of establishing shots just for the sake of having establishing shots, because they're all too quick for you to look at anything. It's weird. Maybe it's a director thing. Maybe the director's told the editors to do something different. But Jordan's here, which is cute, and that was funny. Him just basically running through the door so quickly because he has that super speed. That was good. That was a good use. That was a good gag. Good use of the vampire super speed. I like that. That was nice.
She killed a praetor. His name was Nick. We came up together. Trained together.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait. Didn't Simon, like, kick him out? How is he here? Does he still have a key to their place, even though he doesn't live there? And Simon, like, told him to yeet. How is he here? Why is Simon talking to him? It's fine. For the sake of the plot, we're gonna overlook it because I love Jordan and I want him here, so it's fine.
Maybe it's time to bring the Shadowhunters in.
No. No, she's the praetor's jurisdiction.
Why did you call me?
She can't hurt you. I was hoping you'd join our team. Act as our shield.
But
He doesn't have the
I
mark.
don't have the mark of Cain anymore.
Wait, what?
It's a long, complicated story. I met Cain, strange dude, not very approachable, but he helped me get rid of the mark, so now I'm good.
That's my
I don't know what
face.
that means.
Yeah, back to being normal for vampires.
No, Heidi can
No,
kill you.
You don't need a praetor. Not that I've been much help. The apartment's yours. Rent's been paid till the end of the year. I will come and grab my stuff once we capture Heidi. Okay.
Wait,
What? Yeah, wait, what?
Heidi's my responsibility, invincible or not. I'm helping you bring her down.
Hold on. Oh, before we have a Clay's moment. First of all, what? I remember, yeah, he had the mark, so he was, like, threatened, I guess. So now he doesn't need a praetor. I completely forget why he needed a praetor in the first place, because if he had the mark, why does he need any protection? Because it's supposed to protect him on his own. I forget why. Because it was when he got kicked out of, he needed a place to stay. I don't remember what happened. There's so much that's happened in this show. But, I don't get why Jordan has to move out just because he doesn't need a praetor. They can still be roommates, they can still be homies. But also, see, here's a perfect explanation of why removing the mark was a stupid idea, because he could have been their shield. Simon could have done so much good with the mark, but no, because of his selfish needs, he wanted to be stupid and remove the mark. And now Izzy's fucked up, and now Simon can't be that useful, and he's like, she's my responsibility, so, like, I'm gonna go be stupid and, like, help you guys, even though Simon has no skills of any kind. Like, literally, he can play the guitar, and I think that's all we've seen him do. Even at the very, very, very beginning, when Clary and him were supposed to be going to, like, college, I don't even remember Simon being at college. I remember Clary being like, I'm going to art school. And what was Simon doing? Literally nothing, because he has no skills. And I know that this won't happen because they are really pushing for Sizzy, because it's, like, the last 9 episodes, and people will riot if it doesn't happen. But, like, if Jordan and Simon can do a thing to make Simon, like, actually queer, so it's not just sort of like a he said, she said thing, and we can have some actual representation, that'd be great. I would love that. We're not gonna get it, but I would love that.
There has to be a match.
Listen, this could take a while. I can get something to eat.
No, I'm fine. I'd rather wait.
Claire, you've been going non-stop since you got back. You need to take a minute.
I don't have a minute.
Hey, listen, I thought I'd lost you. Forever.
Yeah.
And now that I have you back,
He was real upset.
let's just stop. Just for a minute.
Oh.
No Jonathan, no Lilith. Just you and me.
I know, it's
like a Magnus Alex
as long as
storyline.
this thing is still on me, it's never gonna be just you and me. It's Jonathan too.
That's not a thought I needed to have, but
Jace, you have to remember, please.
I'm trying. I was young. I was a kid.
that's an uncomfortable thought.
Well, if it's something you learned at the Institute, it would be here.
No, before the Institute, with Valentine. Keep up.
But I didn't just study at the Institute.
Yes, oh my god, thank you. Hurry up.
We've been looking in the wrong place.
Yes, we get it. Hurry up.
Dead end on the Morningstar case?
I'm still waiting to hear back from other weapons masters.
How is Sentry Greenlaw helping?
There is something I need to tell you.
You can tell me anything.
Remember those rumors about the downrolled prisoners that were being tortured?
Yeah, the ones Consul Penhallow categorically denied.
Well, I contacted the guards that escorted the Selenite back to Idris, and one of them replied.
What did they say?
Thomas Greenlaw?
He says he can tell me what's really going on at the guard. And he wants to meet
When?
tonight.
That's a bit sketch.
I'm leaving now.
No, I'm coming with you.
What was that? Wait, hold on. That edit was really weird. It's like she looked, and then it cut to a scene, but we have no idea what she was looking at because she wasn't looking outside, and now we're outside. That was that jump was weird. But I thought she was gonna talk about her being back addicted to Yinfen so that Alec could beat Simon's ass, but no. It's this thing, it's this other storyline that we gotta have her do, but this one's actually like interesting and based on her as like a person and not just some bullshit that they want to keep putting Izzy through, so glad about that. But we had a Lightwood scene. I love the Lightwood siblings. They're back, and whenever they get to talk, it's like everything because they're so cool. Love the Lightwoods. The Lightwoods are the best.
Since when do you
Oh,
eat candy?
now they're outside.
Snack.
Candy is not a snack. If you think
What's
that
in
you
it?
are whack, let's go back. Oh, so then now just outside. That was
Since
confusing.
when do you eat candy?
Like to snack.
What's in it?
It's candy. Got, it's in the name, candy bar.
Magnus told you, didn't he? You know, next time you're trying to help me with venom cravings, no coconut.
Look, why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want you to look at me the way you're looking at me now.
Like what?
Pity.
Like I'm weak.
I wish I was half as strong as you on your weakest day. What? You can beat anyone or anything.
Except for this. It's always gonna be there. Like a shadow just waiting for me to let my guard down.
Well, good thing that you're Shadowhunters. But this is such a good scene. And, I didn't think of that. I have no critical thinking skills. Of course, Magnus told him that's his sister. I'm the idiot now. But that's sweet. Now we're having a conversation. Ugh. Alec is so sweet. Alec used to be so, like, uptight and, like, not annoying, because I always loved him, but, like, kind of annoying. And now he's, like, opening up his feelings and just, you know, being a great brother and being like, I wish I was half as strong as you, and just because Izzy is the best. Love this. This is great.
I did some reading about those mundane groups you go to. This isn't your fight. It's ours. No one does this alone. Izzy, look, I know you've heard all that before. Just please be honest with the people who care about you. Whether it's vampire venom or uncovering Clave conspiracies. I'm here with you. Every step of the way.
Come on.
That was so sweet. Oh. We love a caring older brother. He looked up those mundane groups to find out how best to support his sister in her addiction. We love caring about your siblings. Fine. That was so sweet. Oh my goodness. This is great. I love the person that Alex become. He's had such a good arc. Love him. Love him. That's a really
Hey, Nora.
ugly outfit.
You always were a creeper.
That's rude.
All right, Kendall. We're going to do exactly as I say.
Oh no, yeah, not on Heidi's side. That was not a cool thing to do. She was a bitch for seemingly no reason.
Here you go. Keep your strength up.
Strength won't unlock this, remember? Warlock safe codes are unusually complex. This one's no different.
Why don't you ask a warlock?
I didn't think he was a smart
Like
person.
Magnus.
Maybe Elliot lived with
This may actually take a while. If you need to get back to your real job, I'm more than happy to keep taking a crack at the cracking.
Does he not have a job
He
anymore?
got suspended
Oh yeah, I forgot.
for refusing to cooperate when Ollie disappeared. And that's just for starters. Apparently they've got a whole file on me dating back to the demonic murders.
Can't imagine your pack's too happy about that.
Actually, I left the pack.
Luke, I had no idea. I'm sorry.
He's been going through a lot.
Getting Clary back really put things into perspective. No matter how much I lost, I still have her. She's family. And at the end of the day, maybe that's enough.
Okay. That's
One
what you
exile to
want.
another. It just might be.
That's cute. Who's there? Maya! Oh, that's a nice outfit.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to speak to Luke.
How did she know he was here? This aesthetic is so nice.
The Institute told me you might be here.
What's up?
Oh.
The pack is falling apart, and apparently you're on a date.
Okay, it's not a date.
It's a date. I said it was a date before we even said this. It's clearly a date. But, isn't it dark? Can't she not go out after dark? We'll see what happens.
We're working.
On what?
Shadowhunter stuff. Now, what's going on with the pack?
It's Russell. We need you to come home.
Maya, Russell was right about me. I couldn't be in charge anymore. When you're alpha, you need to make the pack your first priority. Your personal life takes a backseat. I
Valid.
never did.
The pack needs you to lead it.
I'm looking at all the leader the pack needs right here in front of me.
Ooh.
You want me to challenge Russell for Alpha?
I'm
He would
so...
rather die than tap out again, and that's if he doesn't rip my throat out first.
No. This is exactly what I was saying. I was like, she'll fight you. I'm so here for that. My brain was already going in this direction, and now that they put it on the table, I'm picking it up and throwing it because I'm here for this. Maya needs to be pack leader, obviously. A strong female leading a pack. What an icon. That's what we need. And she, like, clearly understands the balance between being a wolf and caring about the pack and being a person and caring about your life outside of the pack. Maya gets it. Maya, she can fight him. She's cool. I believe in her.
You don't have to fight. You just need to get everyone to back you. You'll have no choice but to stand down. Maya, you're alpha material. You're willing to put the pack before everything else.
How do I tell people what to do when I can't get my own life to make sense?
We'll figure that part out.
I believe in her as well. She looks unsure of herself, but I believe in Maya. Because Maya's great. It's Jordan.
Where'd you find her? Just now. We called you immediately. Any sign of Heidi?
I know where she went. I overheard her in her cell. She went to some hotel.
Do more?
Yeah, 2 more. Someone was gonna let her hide there.
Okay. No. The Predator will take you from here, okay? No, but I can help you guys. Yes, you can. By taking this girl to the hospital. Okay. Come on.
He's not gonna fucking listen because Simon doesn't listen.
Paradise Lost.
This edition is illustrated by a special sect of the Silent Brothers, Seers. Valentine made me memorize it. He was obsessed with Lucifer's war on heaven and his clash with his brother, the Archangel Michael.
Jeez, Michael and Lucifer weren't just siblings. They were connected. Just like me and Jonathan.
Wait, what? Were they really, or are they just making this up for the sake of the plot? Because I've seen a lot of Supernatural and I heard nothing of this. Did they really? That seems a bit convenient. We basically gotta condemn Jonathan to hell. It seems easy enough. We sent Lilith to eat him. We just need like a warlock to be like, open in a portal. Bada bing, bada boom, life back in order. All is good. Will the mark work in separate dimensions? That's where we have a conundrum, because maybe Jonathan can still be running amok and eat him. So, we'll see.
Michael vanquished Lucifer. They must have found some way to separate himself.
That means there is a way. We just have to find it.
Claire, what's going on? What's wrong?
Oh yeah.
What's happening?
It must be Jonathan.
What do you mean, what's happening? What do you think is happening? You think her hand's just burning? Why does Jace have no critical thinking skills? I love him, but y'all just pick up things a bit too slow. But this is good. This is a good way of storytelling. You introduce something and then you bring it back. Because we already know he does this weird sadistic thing where he likes to burn his hand. So now, this makes sense.
He's burning himself.
Yes, we got that. Thank you so much.
It stopped.
Yeah, for now.
You're fine.
I have to get this thing off of me.
Yes, we get it.
It's too dangerous. We still don't know what it's
I don't care. I will carve it out myself if I have to. I am getting this thing off of me. Now.
You don't know how, though. What do you mean? It's not like with Simon, where he was like, I have a plan and I'm gonna follow through with my stupid plan. It's like, you don't know what you're doing. I think it's just very ironic that the two dumbest characters on the show both had marks in the end to get off. It's very interesting, but also like, what can Jonathan really do? He hurts himself, you have an Arazzi, you have a Stella. Literally, what's the issue? I don't get it. But Clary's gonna be stupid because that's what Clary does. Jordan is so cool. I want more of him in the show so bad. Oh, we didn't need to do that.
Harboring a fugitive.
Oh no. Oh no, this is what Heidi said with the they'll come after you. Oh my god, she is fueling a race war. Oh god, no, Heidi, what'd you do? She made the girl say that. So that, oh god, no, this isn't good. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad.
She's not here. She's not a part of this clan.
You're lying.
How dare you barge into my home and call me a liar?
This vampire has killed a praetor. She's killed mundanes. And now we have it on good authority that she's here.
Well, your good authority is mistaken. So I suggest you leave before things get ugly. Oh.
Jordan, stop.
Wait.
You're obstructing praetor Lupus' business.
I don't give a damn what you call yourselves, but you just assaulted the head of this clan.
Basement's clear. Heidi isn't here.
Is that not what I just said?
No, she's here. She has to be. You're hiding her.
Enough! Show these mongrels to the door. It appears they haven't been housebroken.
Let's get this over with.
Oh my god, she actually could carve out the room like a fucking idiot. Oh, I hate her. She's so stupid. Oh, we're back to the I hate Claire because she's fucking stupid, but going back. Like, I get exactly what Heidi was trying to do, and it looks like it's working because the wolves did come and were like, we're big and strong, we're gonna fight you because you're hiding Heidi. Of course you are. But, like, it's clear that they were only after Heidi and not just after the general vampires, even though he did, like, attack the clan leader, even though he just pushed him. So, like, in theory, they shouldn't be that mad, because it's clear that they're not just trying to, like, fuck with all the vampires, they're just after Heidi. But, like, probably gonna flare up some more anger between the vampires and the werewolves. Not like they didn't have enough of that. Let's watch Clary be an idiot.
Sure you're ready for that?
The more it hurts me, the more it hurts Jonathan.
That's not...
Bring it.
You're stupid. This is dumb. This is not gonna work. It's clearly not gonna work. Oh god. What are you doing? Did they not tell anyone about this? Why is no one else in this room? It's clearly not working. It's not working.
Clary.
It's okay. I'm okay.
This is the dumbest scene.
Is it gone?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not fucking on.
No.
That was the dumbest scene I've ever seen. They shared one brain cell between them in that scene. Oh my god. Why are they so stupid? Did they just use like the stun gun that they use to like de-rune people? It's so clearly not a regular rune. Runes look like tattoos. That looks like it was carved into your skin, i.e. probably not gonna be removed the same fucking way, you idiots. They're so dumb, it hurts. And also, like, if they knew that they could just, or if they thought that they could just remove it with that little buzzy machine, why did they do that when she got there? Why did we have to do a bunch of this research and then get to that step? They're so dumb. But that looks like Alec? No, Simon, I got so excited.
There you are. You weren't picking up your phone.
Sorry, I've been, distracted, but what's up?
Heidi's back. Last time she was in town, she attacked Isabel thinking she was my girlfriend, and I don't want her to attack my actual girlfriend.
I appreciate that, but I don't need a bodyguard.
Especially now that you don't have a rune that can help anyone. So I guess they are dating, even though I don't know how they're dating. They've done like no relationship-y things recently. It was kind of obvious when she left that they were kind of like broken up, but I guess they're still together. So that's gonna be fun for Sizzy.
I'm glad you're here though. So we can
break up?
Talk.
Yeah, we'd love to.
This looked like a breakup talk.
As you know. But it's been so much has happened since we last talked.
Simon, I am so glad you're back to your old self again.
Yeah, me too. Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Breaking up?
Actually, it's...
Or is it about being alpha? It's about being alpha, great.
Without Luke, it's a mess. So I think I gotta step it up. Take on a bigger role.
Yeah.
Does that mean they have to break up?
In order to do that,
she can't be with a vampire?
I have to put the pack first. So everything outside of that, like a relationship,
Oh, they are breaking up.
has to come second.
I'm not shocked. Oh my god, no wait.
And Simon, you...
If we get a fucking sad montage of Simon like looking sad and playing his guitar, I'm going to throw my laptop across the room. I'm not having that. Like, it was so clear that this was the we have to break up talk because they were barely a relationship. It's very clear now that they are going to push in Sizzy by the end of the season, which is, I think, a mistake because I don't think there's enough time for the relationship to make sense. But like, cool.
don't deserve to come second. You deserve someone who will love you, heart and soul.
In theory, yes. In practice, I don't like him, so I don't agree, but I guess he does.
It's okay. I understand.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah. What we had was amazing, right? With the whole shadow world against us, we proved to them that a wolf and a vampire could be together and be happy. It's pretty cool.
I guess. Now the relationship breaking up makes less sense because now with Heidi trying to stir up shit between vampires and werewolves, it would be like a great symbol to both of the sides that they can come together if Maya and Simon were still in a relationship. You know? But Sizzy, we gotta have Sizzy, so they gotta break up. So it's cool.
But what we had,
It was broken and not right.
It's changed.
And not endgame, so we can't have it.
We both feel it. And it has nothing to do with the shadow world. It's just, I don't know, it's just human.
What does that mean?
You're an amazing guy.
I don't agree.
Did you know that?
Do amazing guys get the family and friends discount on no negative as well?
Always.
They're trying to be cute.
They know what they're
It's-
getting. The wolves. They better not take you for granted.
Like you did? That was a necessary scene. Oh my god, why are you crying? Simon ain't shit. You're gonna go be the baddest bitch in all of New York. You're fine.
Those wolves came looking for you. They just assumed you were here. As if all vampires are in collusion with one another.
Oh my god, literally not what they said. They said, we have on good authority. That means that there's something that told them. They don't just assume. Assumptions and good authority means they're not the same. But it's fine. Gotta start a race war.
They crossed the line. They disrespected us.
Oh my god.
I tried to warn you.
This is so fucking stupid.
Must we do something about it? Must we fight back?
You can clearly tell she's manipulating you, right? Oh, he doesn't? Okay. This is stupid, but okay. What are you doing?
How you feeling? Are you okay?
As okay as I was 5 minutes ago.
We love an
Greenlaw
overprotective
should have
brother.
been here by now.
Ooh. People be fighting in the alley. Ooh, those are cops. Or maybe they're just people on motorcycles. Yankee.
Who did this to you?
Celestis Innis. Inside.
Can someone activate his ROTC, please? Thank you.
Isn't it working?
Oh, is he?
He's already dead.
Oh. Maybe if y'all just ROTC'd first and talk later, but it's fine. And he looks like he was barely stabbed, so he should have been fine, but okay. She did it! Oh. More puzzles! Oh, whoa. Yeah, Maris, what a queen. It would be a lot more interesting if we saw them trying to actually, like, work through it, but, like, it's cool. We don't have the time for that. Did we do it? We opened the safe! Oh. With the books.
You are good.
A little rusty.
Why are
Is that
you
what you're looking for?
gingerly taking out all the books? Take them all. Take it all.
I just have to comb through them all.
I'm just glad I could help.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Are they gonna cast?
You don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, please don't. Don't. No, we're good. I'm good. Don't. They both deserve happiness. I get that. But it's weird with the relationship that their kids have. You know, Clary and Jace. Neither of which are like, they're like, I don't even know if they're like even legal, like, children. But it's still weird. Because if Luke sees Clary as his daughter and Mary sees Jace as her son, that's weird that they're together. Like, we have to have one or the other. And the way it's going, I don't think that this one could also... It's weird. That's weird. I don't think it'll be that big of an issue with the general public because a lot of people just think of Jace as like Valentine's kid because we've already established that. But I'd like us to all to remember that for a very long time, he was considered a Lightwood. He was basically their adopted son. I don't know if like legally he was adopted or just like in their hearts. But that's
I should go.
me.
Alec and Izzy want to see me.
They're outside in the streets of New York. That was fun. We love things being awkward. What is that smirk? So I'm guessing they'll have a will they won't they thing, but we don't have enough episodes to give them a will they won't they, so this will probably be the end of that. They kissed, they like each other, there's not going to be an established relationship. I'm fine with that. But also, why are they looking at the books here? They've opened the safe, take the stuff back to the Institute. It's not like you're going to put it back in the safe. Why would you put it back in the safe? I guess it won't be as safe in the Institute because they don't have a secret warlock safe. But you don't own this place. Like, whoever comes in after you might be a Shadowhunter, might be a Downworlder. They could also open the safe, so I would suggest keeping all the stuff with you and not leaving it here. Why does everyone in the city own the exact same candles? Like, various non-congruent, plain white candles. None of y'all go to Bath and Body Works?
We're gonna figure this out. I promise.
Or maybe we won't.
What a nice outfit Claire's wearing.
Look, I'm done worrying about the things that I can't control.
What do you, wait, wait, where did this change of heart come from? She was literally so done. She was like, I can't live my life with this on. I'm going to carve it out myself. And then it didn't work. And she was like, guess I just gotta live with it. Like, what is this?
To live my life and do what I want. And right now,
she wants to do him?
I want you.
They gonna fuck? Clay shippers are happy. I am not one of them. Okay, it's over.
Who else knows about this?
Only you.
The wound was caused by a seraph blade, but all our people were accounted for at the time of the murder.
We think it was a Clave hit.
By the angel.
Oh no.
He said something before he died. We thought you can recognize it. Shea Lestes Ines. Latin for heavenly fire.
Is it the circle? Is it the circle?
Any bells?
Is it the circle?
It's the name of an off-the-books clave program. I heard whispers, but no details. It was above my clearance level. Oh, no. One man already died, so heavenly fire could stay hidden.
They killed one of their own. They've tortured Downworlders because of this, and you want to turn a blind eye?
You didn't raise us like that.
I raised you to survive. Promise me you'll stay away from this.
They're not gonna do that. They're not. Why? I don't want to look at them fucking. I don't. Okay. The fact that just Clace is in the background is making me deeply uncomfortable. I love the light ones. Their mom is clearly just trying to protect them, but Izzy and Alec are not going to listen. They're such strong-willed people. Like what Alec just said, you didn't raise us like that. So they're gonna go investigate, which is great, but it's also dangerous, but they're not gonna die because they're main characters. Main characters don't die on the show. Also, the casting choice, really good. Because Alec, Izzy, and Maris genuinely look related. And that's rare. They legitimately look like they could all come from the same family line. I really love that. But now we're gonna see Clace after they fucked. I don't want to think of this, because it's weird, because literally Clary already said, Jonathan knows that they fucked, and I don't like this. Oh my god, wait, what is he sending a message? What does that say? Stop cutting to her face. I miss you. Yeah, he knows. Oh god. That was something else. That's the most uncomfortable thing to think about. The fact that when you want to engage in sexual activities with your significant other, your brother knows and can feel it. That's weird. I don't like that. It makes me deeply uncomfortable. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Especially since it's already been established that Jonathan has this creepy incest crush on Clary. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Oh god. So uncomfortable. Oh, but here's Maya. I love Maya. Ooh, bad bitch do not care. Jordan!
What are you doing here?
I came to say goodbye.
You caught Heidi.
I am not sure I'm the right man for the job.
Wait. Doesn't Maya hate him? Because he was abusive and, like, turned her? I don't remember. I get the storylines from the books and the show confused all the time. Did they still have that storyline? Isn't that the reason why she left? Because she was so shook by the fact that Jordan was back that she had to leave? And now she's just fine with him being here? I don't remember. This is not what I remember her feeling towards him being. I remember her not liking him. And that's why Simon was mad at him and they kicked him out. Or maybe that just didn't happen. Maybe my mind made all of this up.
What are you talking about?
Heidi encountered one of her victims. She set me up to go for the New York clan, and I lost control.
No.
He didn't kill anyone, though.
Jade Wolf is right around the corner.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're gonna set an attack. But because of the curfew, everyone should be in the Jade Wolf, so we're gonna have an actual showdown. Okay, that's fun. And Jordan's gonna be there. Ooh, why can't Jordan just be like, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Can we not use our words? Like, he literally didn't do anything. Like, a vampire killed a wolf, which I think is way above a werewolf pushing the top vampire. Like, he didn't kill him, he didn't hurt him, he shoved him. That was literally it. I think they're blowing this way out of proportion, but we need some drama, so that's what we're gonna do.
Are we ready?
I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
I agree.
They broke into our hotel, assaulted the head of our clan. Those wolves have to pay for what they did.
You also killed a wolf. I think we need to think of what you did. Like, what the wolves did in comparison to the vampires is very small. They did tase a vampire, but that guy's fine. Like, Nick is not gonna come back from the dead. He's a very small character. They don't bring back small characters. And why are we listening to Heidi? Do they not know what happened with Simon? Did that gossip not get around? Why would anyone trust her? I don't get this. This is stupid. But okay, we need drama.
She's right, Griff. I'm in too.
This is named Griffin? Who is this?
What about other wolves showing up?
Don't worry about that. I'll stand watch outside. Come on. Let's teach him a lesson.
She's not going to. She wants to see a fight.
What now? Do you go back to the Praetor?
I'm not worthy of the Praetor. Or anyone at this point.
So you're just leaving?
There's no reason for me to stay.
We call stop
Hand him over.
fight.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Wolf out. This is the time, right now. Step up, Maya.
Here now.
Maya. Wolf out. Let's go. They have super speed. You are an animal. That's your only upper hand. Fighting in human form is not going to help you. There's no way that these vampires should be getting knocked out like this. They have super speed. Stop. Jordan, chill. Why is he running like a normal person? Oh god, now we've killed a vampire. They did not kill Jordan. Wolf out. What a... Oh my god, that punch was crazy. Oh god. And he's definitely gonna die because we don't like him.
Go.
This whole thing was so unnecessary.
Come on, in here.
I don't like this. Okay, first of all, that fight scene was fucking crazy. Maya's uppercut to that guy, and they added a whole special effects thing where his blood just spewed everywhere because she's a bad bitch. But also, there's no reason for them to do hand-to-hand combat considering that they're not humans. The vampires have super speed. There's no reason any of them should have gotten knocked out because they should have been able to block and hit a lot faster than the werewolves. That didn't make any sense. But now Jordan's gonna probably be fine because we like Jordan. Jordan's apparently an okay guy. So he's not gonna die. But the head of the pack, definitely, because we don't like him. People we don't like are gonna die, but people we do like, we're not gonna kill them. So, but that was brutal. They just stabbed through his neck. Like, wow, damn, no mercy towards him. Even though he was sort of the whole reason that they weren't completely ambushed and had sort of an equal team to fight, but it's fine. We're not gonna think of that. We're not gonna have redeeming qualities to people we don't like. Oh. Wait. Question. Why isn't there just a pipe that naturally goes through the door? It seems like that is the way that you lock that door, is with a pipe. Why did you have to break one off of the wall? Why isn't there one just already readily available to lock that door? For drama, I know, but just... questions. You're fine. She's a bit too panicky, I think, to be alpha, but I believe in her. Wolf out! Yes, stop the...
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
You need to chill. You need to breathe. You need to wolf out right now. Maya, you have to. Why isn't her panic attack putting her into wolf mode? Are we... Oh my god, that's it. Well, that was interesting. That was the episode. Not much happened. There weren't any major plot points where it was like, oh, thing happened that moves the plot. I can't even really tell what the plot is anymore because there's the whole Jonathan Clary plot. Nothing really happened there. We're not even going to talk about that Clay scene because it makes me deeply uncomfortable to think about it. So we're going to skip right past all that. But Izzy and... almost called him Matt. Izzy and Alec. Love them. They're doing great. They're taking down a whole Clave conspiracy because they are the Lightwoods, and Lightwoods are iconic. Luke and Maris apparently have a thing now, which is... Again, like I said, it's weird. It's weird and borderlining incest, and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't get why they're introducing Heidi. I feel like there's too much already going on this season. I think they felt that they needed to wrap up her storyline, which I guess makes sense because I don't remember what happened to Heidi, but I feel like it could have been a simple thing as a, oh, we caught her, the end. But now she's starting a whole, like, feud again between the vampires and the werewolves, which was not needed for this season, which already has too much going on. So that's gonna be fun to deal with. And Maya, I don't know how I feel about Maya, because Maya, I like her. I feel like she's a really strong character, but sometimes they make her weak in order to like show vulnerability or something, but it just seems so out of character for her. Like literally at the beginning of that fight scene, she was mad that that guy had stabbed Jordan, so she gets angry and she decides to punch. And that was very in character for Maya, but now she's locked themselves in the, like, freezer, and she is freaking out, and she's not getting angry and, like, having a plan. And you would think, in, like, her panic state, when her emotions are taking over, that she would wolf out, but she's not, and it's really weird. Maybe they didn't want to pay the editors to do CGI for more than one wolf. Kind of seems like that's what happened. But... it just makes no sense. Like, that whole fight scene, why weren't any of the wolves wolfing out? That's their whole, like, upper hand in being werewolves. Otherwise, they're just people. It doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. They tried to leave on a whole cliffhanger to make us like worry about Maya and Jordan's like safety, but they're fine. Like, we like Maya enough, and apparently we like Jordan, so they're not gonna die. But they killed the Alpha, so I guess Maya doesn't have to worry about convincing anyone anymore. There's no conflict there. Killed the conflict, literally. So Maya, I guess, is Alpha, but it's weird that Jordan, once he found out, wasn't just like, I'm sorry. Like, when he gets to the Jade Wolf, he finds out that that girl has been encantoed. You would think afterwards he would politely show up at the hotel and be like, I was wrong, let's squash this, so people don't have to die. You know, you would think you would be responsible, like, use your words and admit to your wrongdoings, but, like, this is a teen drama. We need drama, so people gotta fight. But that's fine. We got Jordan back. I like Jordan. Jordan's an interesting character. I feel like he's being severely underutilized because apparently now that Simon doesn't need a praetor, he's just gonna be written off again, so that's fun. Izzy's still dealing with her addiction, which I think is, like, I don't get why they brought it back. There was literally no reason for them to bring it back, unless they're trying to follow something from the books that I don't know of, because I only read the main series, I didn't read any of the spin-off series, so maybe there was a thing. But I feel like the only reason that they brought it back was so they could have that moment with Alec to be like, I'm here to support you, you shouldn't have to do this on your own, because it's a great message, because outside of all this, it is just sort of a metaphor for, like, any sort of addiction. It's a good message to send to, you know, the general public. Addiction is not your fault, and that you don't have to, like, feel like you're alone in the situation and you have people that love you and support you. But also, why couldn't you have just written that in season 2? I feel like we didn't need to bring this whole thing back. It's really unnecessary considering everything that's going on. Because, like, we closed that C plot with Simon, but now we've opened this plot with Heidi. So we have the Clary and Jonathan plot, we have the Clave plot, and we have the Heidi plot, which is similar, but I argue different than the vampire and werewolf plot. So we have 4 different plots going on in the exact same show, which I feel like we don't need all that. Yeah, I just feel like there's a bit too much going on. If we could, like, cut the Heidi and the wolf thing and just keep it to, like, the Clave and Clary, that'd be great. And if those two could somehow intermix, so maybe, like, the people in this underground Clave society, like, are working with Jonathan or something like that. I don't know why they would do that, but they're sketchy. Who knows? So that, like, it's secretly just one plot that we're following. I would love that. Because nothing really feels like a subplot. There's not, like, the A plot or the B plot. It just sort of feels like everything's getting equal screen time, which makes it really hard to figure out what's going on. Because there's so many different things you have to keep track of. And we only have 9 episodes left, so I don't know how they're going to balance all 4 of these plots for 9 episodes, because, like, I was holding out hope that they were going to pick up the show for another season, but Harry Shum Jr. just got signed to another show, so, like, I feel like it's dead. I feel like, yeah, all the actors are, like, going to different things, like Cat's on Arrow, so I'm assuming that the show is just over. So I don't think anyone cared that much about Heidi for her to be brought back for these last 9 episodes. Like, there's already so much going on. Just focus on the characters we already like. It's just, I don't know, it feels like a substitute villain. It feels like they don't know how to write an episode without a villain, because once Jonathan left, because he's still in France or something, they were like, we don't have an obvious antagonist to fuel the episode. What are we gonna do? Let's bring back Heidi. There doesn't feel like there's a need for her storyline to continue. There doesn't need to be this whole thing. It feels like they could have just either forgotten about her, which would have been fine by me, because I already forgot about her, or wrap up her storyline by just saying, oh, the Praetor found her. And Jordan comes back and he's like, hey, found Heidi. And Simon's like, yo, sick, I don't have the mark anymore. And Jordan's like, I'm out then. And literally that's it. That's all we needed. Like, it could have been like 2 scenes and we could have just wrapped up that storyline. It just feels unnecessary to bring her back. But now that Maya and Simon broke up, that means Simon can be with Izzy. I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but I'm not, like, against it like I am with, like, Clace. Well, not even really against Clace, because I want Jace to be happy, but, like, I'm not for Sizzy. I think it's unnecessary. Like, I feel like just their personalities, like, if they were to write it well and give me reasons to care and believe of them in a relationship, then I would be fine with it. But, like, there's no reason. There's no groundwork for the relationship to be palpable. Like, they haven't spent any time together. And then Izzy just, like, stupidly risks her life for Simon, which could easily be written off as just, she's brave, she's a Shadowhunter, that's what she does. There's no, like, reason for them to be in a relationship. But it's cool. And maybe, wait. Okay, Okay, again, I don't remember what happened with the Maya and Jordan storyline. From what I think happened is that Jordan, no, I do remember this. She was talking to Simon, and it was a whole sad flashback where he, got turned and was aggressive and then turned her. And, that's why they don't like each other and they don't get along. And she's not supposed to like Jordan. That is exactly what happened. I remember it was a whole thing where he was in his truck on the beach, and and I remember the flashback. So I truly don't get why she was so happy to see him. 'Cause doesn't she hate him for turning her? I don't get it. I don't remember. That's weird. And then Simon was so fine with him being there, and Simon, I'm pretty sure, kicked him out because of what he did to Maya. Or maybe he didn't kick him out, maybe he just left. Either way, I don't feel like Simon should have been so accepting and seeing him, and I don't feel like Maya should have been either. But if we're just gonna retcon that whole storyline and be like, they're buddies on good times, Maya, who's the new pack leader, can introduce Jordan and put him in the pack, because pack leader can do whatever they want, basically. And because he just said he doesn't really have anywhere to go, he's not going back to the Praetors, he doesn't have a pack. So just Mike can be like, hey, you can join my pack, and then they can be friends. I was gonna say relationship, because that's what teen dramas love. They love hot people making out. So they could be in a relationship if you really wanted to push it, but they could just literally just be friends, because I don't even think they should really be getting along. But if we're going to make it so that they're all fine and they get along, have Maya become pack leader, take Jordan, put him in the pack, and everything will be fine. So now that I'm pretty sure that these are the last 9 episodes, kind of sad, because they had a bunch of themes about, caring about each other and being a family, and with the whole Luke being like, Clary's my everything, and then Simon being like, we're a family, Frey, and I was like, every once in a while I'll have a good line and I'll be like, I don't hate you right now. I feel like I talk a lot of shit about this show, but I really truly love it. I would not watch the show if I didn't like it. I just feel like it could be better. And now that we don't have any more seasons, there's no way for them really to improve, but I still want them to be better, I just want things to make sense, I know that they don't have critical thinking skills, but I do. And sometimes when people make stupid decisions, it upsets me. But it's fine, because I love this show. And no matter how stupid it is sometimes, there are good moments, like we've seen from me watching these episodes. I don't remember a lot that's happened before, 3B. So if they just, don't bring it up, I will not remember it. So there's probably a lot more plot holes that I just don't even realize because I don't remember. And that's one way of telling a story, Anyways. I love Shadowhunters as much as I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, or I really don't like this. I love this show, and there's going to be videos for every episode going forward until the end of the season, because I love it. And if someone could pull a Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, where the show gets magically picked up for another season on a new network, I am not against it whatsoever.